Hello students, today I am going to explain you last chapter of SUPW, that is lesson 11, Intelligent Mind. Okay, so this is a short story, and in this story, the story is based on the fact that we should not trust everyone blindly. Like we should think and then trust people without just knowing anything. You should not keep trusting everyone just blindly. This is a short story. We'll read the story and explanation I'll give you. Nimmu the goat lived in a beautiful cottage in the Sundarban colony. She had 7 chubby kids. She used to feed them with fresh leaves and fruits. So there was a goat whose name was Nimmu, and she used to live in a cottage in a colony named Sundarban. She had 7 children, and she used to feed them with obviously the animals they eat, goat, they eat leaves and all. So she used to feed them with the fresh leaves and fruits and like that. One day, as Nimmu was returning home carrying fresh leaves and fruits for her kids, she realized that she was being followed by someone. She turned back. She was aghast to see Jojo the wolf walking behind her. So one day she was like, she took some leaves and all, anything that she wanted to give them to give to her kids. She gathered all the leaves and all, and she was returning home, and she was carrying all those fresh leaves and all, fruits and all for her children. She felt that somebody is following her. And when she turned, she was aghast. Aghast means very scared to see that a wolf was following her. The name of the wolf was Jojo. Nimmu was afraid. Of course, she saw the wolf because wolf, they hunt, they eat goats. So she got scared. She said, "Mr. Jojo, please do not eat me. Take away all these fruits and vegetables, but spare my life. I have 7 young kids waiting for me at home." So as soon as she saw that wolf, she said that to do not eat her because she has got 7 small children to look after. I am the only one who look after my kids, so please spare my life, do not eat me. Instead of that, you can take all these things that I have gathered for my children, but do not eat me. Stupid Nimmu, why are you so afraid of me? I have stopped killing the innocent animals. Now I have become a doctor. Look at my medical box, said Jojo. Now what Jojo said, that, "Oh Nimmu, you are very innocent. Don't get scared of me. I have stopped killing animals. I don't kill innocent animals, so you can relax." And now I have become a doctor, and he was showing some box that he was carrying with himself. Jojo showed her white box with a red cross on it. "I have acquired a medical degree from the amazing medical college of Amazing Forest," said Jojo. Now he was making stories, and he was telling that now I have become a doctor. I have passed my medical course from some amazing medical college, and the proof is that you can see this box, and the doctors, they have the sign, a red cross. So there was a red cross made on that box, and he was showing that box to Nimmu so that she can believe his story. Nimmu believed that Jojo has become a doctor. She thought, 2 of my kids are sick. I should ask Jojo to cure my kids. So she told Jojo about her 2 kids who were sick. So as soon as she saw the box and all with the red cross, she believed Jojo that now he has become a doctor. And also she thought that my 2 kids are sick, so let me take him to my home, and he will see my kids, and he will give some medicine, and they'll be like improve in their health. Jojo was looking for a chance to reach up to her kids so as to eat them. But what was going on in Jojo's mind, that not to eat goat but to eat her kids. So he made this story so that this Nimmu believe him and take him to her home. He said, "Nimmu, don't be so upset. God has sent me for your help. Take me home and I will cure your kids in no time." And he said, "No, don't worry. I am the doctor. You take me home. I will see your kids and I will cure them." Nimmo was overjoyed to hear this. She was very innocent and she blindly trusted him, and she was very happy to know that now my kids will be alright because the doctor will see them. She happily began to trot towards her house with Jojo the wolf. Trot means to walk. So she happily began to walk towards her house with Jojo. The wolf was also going towards her home. Soon they reached the Sundarban colony. Jojo was confused. All the houses look alike. Which one is Nimmo's house? Oh, the third one on the left. On the main gate, there was a nameplate on which it was written Nimmo home. So when she reached there, all the houses were same. So how to recognize which one is Nimmo's house? So there was a nameplate on the house. Dr. Jojo entered the house. His mouth began watering, and he was the greedy, cunning wolf, right? His intention was not to kill the children but to eat them. When he saw the kids, his mouth began watering because he wanted to eat the kids. Nimmo saw the face expression of Jojo. She became fearful. She began to repent over her quick decision of trusting a wolf. She quietly slipped off into the kitchen with Jojo's medical box. As she opened the box, she saw 3 knives and some scary masks. Now Jojo's truth was revealed. She realized that Jojo has come to eat her kids. Now as the wolf saw the kids and his mouth began watering and he started making that face, as she saw the facial expression of Jojo, she became fearful and she started suspecting that something is wrong, something is not right. So she took the medical box of Jojo and quietly she slipped. She moved into a kitchen to check what was there inside his medical box, and when she opened it, she saw that there were no medicines, but there were 3 knives and some very scary masks were there. So now she realized that she has done the mistake by blindly trusting Wolf and bringing him to her home, and now he is just planning to eat her kids. However, Nimmo did not lose hope. She was determined to save her kids. So Nimmo said that no, until my last breath I will save my kids and I will not let this cunning wolf eat my kids. She carried a bucket of boiling water in the living room where Jojo was greedily staring at her kids. She said in a rage, "You fraud, now I know your truth. Please leave my house as soon as possible. Otherwise, the consequences will not be good." Now she boiled some water and she took that boiling water and brought where that wolf was sitting, and she said that you leave my kids, otherwise I will just spill this water on your face, because now she realized that he is a fraud. "Well, since you know the truth, then please hand over your kids to me," replied the cunning wolf smilingly. So cunning wolf was not less. He said that because now you know my truth, so just hand over your kids to me and I will eat your kids. Nimmo held the bucket tightly with one hand and opened its lid from the other. She poured the boiling water over the wicked wolf, Jojo. Jojo was not aware that Nimmo could do such a thing. He began to scream out in pain and fled out of the house. Now Jojo was not prepared that Nimmo could do such thing, that she would just pour some boiling water on it. And when she did it, when she just poured the boiling water over Jojo, he was like got very scared and he ran away. By then, all the animals from the neighborhood came there. When they heard the whole story, they began to praise Nimmo for her courage and intelligence. So by now, with hearing all those screaming and all, the neighborhood animals also came, and by that time, Wolf he ran away from there, and the neighborhood, the animals were very happy, and they were praising Nimmo for her bravery, how bravely she fought the wolf and saved her kids, and also they were praising her intelligence. Blackie the hound praised Nimmo for her spontaneity. At the same time, he advised others never trust anyone blindly. Blackie said to Nimmo, "We all need a tea break." Gave a steaming cup of tea. Everyone began to laugh. Now at the end, The hound Blackie was saying that we should not trust everyone blindly, and before we trust we should think twice, and then to make the atmosphere light, they said that we need a cup of tea, because it was all the steaming water that she poured over bowl. So everyone started laughing. So the moral of the story is that we should not trust everyone blindly. So this is the chapter. Please go through the chapter once. Thank you.